Hey friends, I'm ready to add words to my picture today, okay? So last time we were together, remember I told you that I was going to write about something that I love to do, and I love to read. And so this is a picture of me in my house sitting on my couch reading my book. I thought of an idea, I drew it, and then I colored, okay? And now I'm ready to do the last part to write. Now, do you remember last week our strategy that we learned to help us write words when we didn't know how to spell them? Do you remember? It had to do with an animal. Remember? Talk like a turtle, okay? So this turtle is here to help me remember to talk like a turtle, okay? So this is what my story is going to say. My story is going to say, I like to read. I'm going to count how many words that is. I like to read. I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 words. Now, some of those words are my sight words, okay? So I can remember how to spell those, or I can look at a place to spell those, but some of those words are not my sight words, and I'm just going to talk like a turtle and do the best I can, okay? All right, so I like to read. What's the first thing I'm going to write? And I'm going to start with an uppercase letter, I like, that's a sight word. I know how to spell that word. It is L-I-K-E. Right, I'm going to read it. I like to. I know how to spell to, that's a sight word. T-O. I like to read. Okay, now this is a word I don't know how to spell. So I'm going to talk slowly like a turtle and write the sounds out here. Now grown-ups, if you're listening, remember, this is how we learn to write in kindergarten. We're writing the sounds we hear. So it may not be what we call book words, okay? But this is the way that we learn how to write, by writing the sounds we hear. Okay, so let's stretch out the word read. Ready? Read. One more time. Read. What was that first sound? Read. What's that first sound? That's a letter we've been learning. Letter R. I'm going to write letter R. Okay, now I'm going to go back again and stretch it out again. Read. E. What do you think is going to say E? Maybe letter E. I'm going to write letter E. All right, one more time. E-D. What's that last sound you hear? D, D, D. That's letter D. Okay? All right, now, what we would do is, if you were in class, then Miss Little would come around and you would read your story to me, or your teacher, you would read your story to your teacher, and she may go under and she may write the book words under. So this is a great try, but this isn't the correct way to write read, so I'm gonna write the book word under it, but you stretching out your words lets me see that you are trying, and that's what I want to see. So I'm going to write the book word under it, because your teacher would go and she would write the book word under it, okay? All right, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna get your picture out that you started working on, your story. I want you to talk like a turtle. I want you to write down the sounds you hear, and I want you to try to write a simple sentence, okay? Grown-ups, a way you can help with this is sometimes, for example, I might have drawn this and a student might say, oh, I want this to say, I read books at my house in my living room. That's obviously a complex sentence. And so we can help them by helping them simplify our sentence, okay? So instead of, I went to go play at the park yesterday with my friends, maybe we just start with, I go to the park, okay? So start with a simple sentence, and then we'll move into more complex sentences and writing more sentences, okay? All right, you are going to show your teacher your writing when you're finished today. Okay, boys and girls, talk like a turtle, work hard.